G'day mate and welcome back to Capital Industry with me, Jetty. In our last episode we built a mega farm complex to make sure that people could be fed. We also started mining gold, which we're not going to have a chance to look at today because we also made vehicle parts 3, which means we can have mega trucks. And obviously mega trucks outrule everything else, so we need to go deal with the mega trucks and start getting some mega trucks out and about. Also means we're going to need mega amounts of diesel. So that's also on today's list. But before we get to that, I need to ask a very important question. And of course, the important question is, can I borrow a like? I just like to borrow a like. I like to borrow a like early in the video, especially as our coal love heart is slowly disappearing. Yep, there's not a lot left. And I say before too long, there'll be absolutely nothing left. All right, today, first thing I want to do is I want to deal with this problem. This problem being this vehicle depot. It doesn't actually make the bigger and better vehicles, so I want it gone. Now, I very much could use one of my blueprints. I actually have the blueprints for the vehicle parts 3 and depot 3. They're already published. I'm going to actually link up the top right-hand corner the video that tells you how the blueprint works and all that sort of stuff. But I am going to, just on principle, grab the new one for stage 3. As for the difference between update 2 and update 3, well, actually, I think that one was, it was originally made prior to update 2. I think it was made in update 1, but that's besides the point. As for the difference is, previously vehicle parts 1 needed iron and some mechanical parts. Now it needs a lot of mechanical parts, and yes, I make that on site from steel. That's pretty much it. I think that was the only major change. And what I want to do is, well, I want to dump that in place because, don't flip that direction. Excellent. Can I line everything up? Perfect. Because you then can start making our mega trucks. So I need to get that tiny bit of pipe built and that building built. Also, that belt's built, it seems. Can I get that built? Now, one thing that I did have a small issue with is I had 1.3 thousand vehicle parts of the tier 1 in stock. So what I actually want to do is I want to have an alert on you and notify me if you are less than 75. No, that's full. Okay, notify me if you are less than 75% full, and I'm going to turn this guy off. I don't want you to make any more vehicle parts at all, tier 1, and I'm going to make sure that trucks can deliver here and can deliver here. I'm going to set you fairly high priority because I now have 1,300 construction parts in the office that I'd like to get rid of. Cool. That means I can now start making mega trucks. Now I have 394 vehicle parts 3, which means I can make several of the mega W trucks, and that's exactly what I want to do. So we're going to grab a volunteer. Thank you. Welcome, volunteer. And we're going to say, look, I would like you to upgrade to be a big truck, and click the button. At the same time, I'm going to thank this lovely driver being Aussie Viking. Thank you, Aussie, for being a wonderful YouTube member and, supporting the channel. I hope you're enjoying early access to these videos, and you are going to be our first mega dumper. All right, on top of that, can I get a second truck? You are going to be our second volunteer. Yep, who's rushing over here to get diesel. Can I also get you upgraded? Danny Boot, can you also become our second mega truck? All right, our third one is going to be, I don't know, you. Yep, a great volunteer. Can I thank the wonderful Jeff B for also being a YouTube member, enjoying early access to the videos, and further than that, supporting the channel. Thank you all 3 of you for being YouTube members. Congratulations on being our very first mega trucks. I cannot get any mega excavators because, I built this in. Every single pipe and connection around here is level 4 or lower, and, you guys need to have a height clearance of 7. I don't have a height clearance of 7. I have a height clearance of 4, but not 7. So, yes. Okay. Next thing I want to do whilst we're over here is you guys need electronics 2. I happen to have electronics 2 right here for science. So I want to just do a small modification where we bring this up. We bring that outer tile. Can I delete you? Can I get a lift? And raise the lift up. No, it's a copied lift. I need a new lift. Can I get a new lift? Flat lift, please. Can I have you come up? And I want you to bring yourself up to bugger it. We'll go all the way up, and can I have this come? No, I need you to go 1 tile forward, please, and then I need you to go there so we have a nice clearance. And then can I bring this, well, actually, can I bring this down as far as I can? 3. Okay, 3 we can get to, and oh no, 3 is too low because that runs to the next lift, so I don't like lifts. Really, I should have done the glass from there with a ramp, but whatever. We're going to bring you down over that. Sure, height 3, height 2. Oh, can I come to this corner? Height. Okay, can I come to... Oh, I can get down to height 1 there. Cool. I'll take height 1 there. Can I get to height 0? And I'm going to wrap this around the back and plug that in there. Cool. That's all I need to get, the new electronics 2 over there via belts, rather than having the trucks fill up this box. So when this box gets empty, it'll tell me, and I can remove the damn box. Meanwhile, you're going to start making those. Our first volunteer is hopefully about to get upgraded. Where are you? Ozzy, where the hell are you? He's lazy. He's gone like the other side of the map or something. Come on. Hello? We're all waiting for you, dude. Finally, he shows up. Oh my God, it was like 3 months. Okay, so he's getting upgraded. He's going to be our very first mega dump truck. Excellent. And he's going to get off to work because, oh my God, he took forever to get here. All right, second thing I need to do is I have a small problem with oil. These are all empty. They're empty because the ship is paused. That's part of the plan because I want to get rid of, well, all of this and all of this and that. Well, okay, fine. Can I get rid of those with with uni? Cool. And now I can get rid of that. Cool. Can I have... Yeah, I'm going to make that disappear with uni. Cool. Goodbye, ship. All right. Yeah. Can I get the new cargo dock bigger? No. Cargo dock bigger. Yes, I want cargo dock bigger. Much bigger. Can I put you there? There or over at top? No, we're going to put you there. Can I plug you in here and you in here? And can I get a little pipe to go from there? There to there. Cool. Can I get that built? No. Okay. Can I get these built? Can I get this tank emptied, please? And that tank emptied. Same time, can I get fluid modules? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, many, 8. Cool. Now, whilst you're absent, we have this little pipe that has a little bit of crude oil in it from these guys, which is 400 left. I also have this pipe, which unfortunately is not connected because I removed part of the pipe whilst we were putting in this little ramp, and now I need it back. Cool. Can I come to, I don't care where, and across to here as best as possible? Come on, I need this to actually, like, trucks get through here. It's not like I can put a bridge there. All right, and can I plug you in as well? Can I get that built? And then I need to come all the way to the other end of the pipe and unpause all 3 of you. This is going to provide me 60 oil, which is not enough. I do have 40,000 here in reserve, but that's a very long pipe, and it's going to take a very long time to get here, and that pipe holds 9,000. Yeah, so we need to wait a minute for that to happen. Can I get that done? Can I also set you to a priority 1? I need you empty. And I also need to, okay, I need to plug this and this into here. Okay, can I get you to go up to height? Okay, I need to do some pipe rearranging. Okay, can I get the corner of this disconnected? Yes. Okay, you need to go away. All right, can I get this pipe for our diesel in to go to height number 4 and then into there? Great. Can I get you built? All right, with that done, I then need to, I need the port done, but import from rig, you're going to go from crude oil. Can I also have you and you? Can I resume all of you? And can I copy your settings to all your friends? Cool. All right, so that I need to dump. I also need to flip this. No, you're not connected to both ends. Okay, can I get a small pipe from there to... Actually, screw it. We're just going to plug it straight in the tank. Because this is not connected to the other end. I already disconnected. Okay, can I get that built? Once that pipe's empty, we're good. I also need to take this oil pipe, which actually doesn't have to be... Okay, you get this one emptied first. Yeah, I don't want to waste oil that's in, or diesel that's in the pipes. So we're going to remove all that. We're going to remove all that. And... Can I also... okay, can I get a 60 pipe? Can I take you this way? And can I plug that into... here. Okay. Can I have that part built? can I have, this is now done. Can you go away? Cool. And can we come back to here? All right, so now you've been bypassed. Can I remove that little bit? And then I need the crude oil to drain out. Hey, it's done. And we have -4 workers. Excellent. We now have a bigger ship. Can I turn on that? And more importantly, the stage 2 cargo depot. So that being the size 3 and the size 4, the bigger ship now carries 750 per I don't know, unit rather than 500. So they carry an awful lot more fuel. As for the fuel for the ship, you need a total of 650 fuel, and you get your fuel from the dock instantly. I didn't realize it was instantly. I thought there was some sort of flow rate. Nope, turns out it's instant. So I have 2 tanks here, which are going to both get upgraded. So they hold 400 each, which is about 800, which should flow into here, very slowly at the rate of 60. But as soon as they've flown in, you're going to load up with your fuel instantly, and you only need to have as much fuel to make the trip, which you're now going to go pick up 750 multiplied by 8 cargo bays, 6,000 crude oil, which is going to be very nice. All right, I need to have more people, and whilst we're in the topic of getting more people, I also want to come over here. I want to do a small little change over here. If I look up Brine, I happen to have, not a whole lot of brine. It's not something we generally keep. But if you turn on dump / disposed, you can see per month I'm throwing out a lot of it. Per year, I'm actually throwing out most of it, which is normally what you do with brine. But I actually need brine for a couple of things. One of the things I need them for is salt. And I want to put you lined up with that guy right there. Yep, I'd like to have one of these guys, and I'd like you to use our brine to make salt. Because I need salt for our glass, being, where the hell's that? Glass, you. I need 12. And currently, for a long time now, we're making 6. So I want to remove this and remove this, which need 4 workers each, because these are the unheated version, the slower version. But they do what I need them to do, and at the time I had more workers and enough power. I'm now at the point where I have lots of power, but not nearly enough workers. So we're going to remove both of you. I'm going to remove the belt. I'm going to remove the box. And we're going to get, the new guy up and running. So first off, can I just have you be built? And I need to come to right here. I know Special Ops Crew will be there in a minute. I have a few things going on at the same time. All right. Can I get fluid? Can I get a balancer? Can I put this here? And then this is a pipe mark 3. So I want you to be the priority out. And we're going to take this, which is literally just, we're dumping it in the sea, run this over here at height 5. And as it's the first connection, I don't think I'm going to take this anywhere else. Are we just going to dump that straight in there? Cool. Can I get you built? And can I get you built? Probably more importantly. And then lastly, I need a box. I need a box to put my salt in. And you are going to pay for salt. There we go. All right, can I get a belt? Just a normal tier 1 belt, anything more special than that. And I'm going to bring this to, here. Yeah, maybe there. Cool. Can I get that belt as well? All right, so that's going to be our salt. We're already trucking across the map, so I might as well keep trucking across the map. We're just going to be trucking it from a slightly different destination. All right, next up, I want to get these 3 towers done. These 3 towers are very important towers. They are my, dirty towers. They are, currently we had, this was meant to be a dirty tower. It's turned in, its name's Dumping Tower. And I don't want to micromanage where we're dumping dirt. So I want to have one of you guys edit area, and I want you to cover this. Cool. With that done, I don't need this guy anymore. Cool. And then I want the second one to go and dump dirt here. Because our Special Ops Crew has come to the corner. They have fixed this problem. And therefore, I can say, I want this filled in with dirt. So we can, get you guys out and put you on a new project. Because I had to remove a small gap here so they get in and out. And, I want them to go start on our first mega project. Because, yes, this is one of the things I've thought the capital industry has missed. It hasn't had. And that is the mega projects. And now we have trains and all sorts of other things. Rockets, space programs. I have a reason to have a mega project. So I'm going to have these guys come over here. They're going to start mowing their way down. But I also need to put in retaining walls. Very important that I put in retaining walls before they start digging. And if I take a retaining wall, I can't put it there. Because you can't put a retaining wall where you have designations. The idea being that you can't put down retaining walls and then complain when they fell over because you undermined them. But I wish to undermine them. So I want to run a command. If you press the little number beside 1, I think it's the toggle button, I don't know, and you type in TOG, press tab, it puts in toggle with an underscore. And then you type in TER and press tab again, you get toggle designations over entities. And when we press enter, it's now allowed. So now I can take my walls and I can put my walls exactly where I want them. I want them here. I want them here. I also want them there and there. And then I want them there and I want them here. Yep, that should do me. Cool. Can I get them built, please? How much uni do they cost? They cost 7. I'm gonna spend the 7. I'm trying to not spend it. Oh, actually, I've got plenty of uni. Go do all that. Now they do cost iron. Gotta remember, retaining walls do cost iron, so you need to have iron. I've been saying that for a while. But I want the special ops team to go work on that project. Okay, with that done, I need to come back to our oil and I need to fix up oil. So this pipe's now empty. Excellent. This pipe is also empty. Excellent. This needs to go away. And I want to put in a bucket. Just a little bucket, the tiny bucket. And can I put a bucket, say, here to start with? All right, definitely not centered. Can I put the bucket more centered? Cool. Can I get a fluid? Can I get a pipe balancer? I want to put a pipe balancer here. I want to grab a pipe, not a big one, and put that there, and put that there, and plug that into there, and plug that into there. Okay, with that done, I want to make sure that you are all ins. That would be very, very helpful. And then I want to put your friend on the other side here. Cool. With that done, I want to put another balancer right here. And we're going to grab a pipe. We're going to come into here and also into here. Now, I don't think you actually need to balance this. At the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. But I do want to, in my case, put in a balancer. Actually, no, I want to build all this with uni. So I sort of want it running now. Right. Yeah. Can I do that? Can I also upgrade the pipes? I need to have that one, and that one all upgraded. Thank you. And can I upgrade this one as well to Mark 3? So at least one of them can move 450 per minute. All right, so that's step 1. Step 2 is another balancer. I want to bring our current crude oil pipe that's coming from our little outpost down and remove you. Yep, before we run out of diesel, and plug you in up there. Cool. Can I get that built as well? All right, you are not the priority. You are the priority instead. And I want to get my pipe Mark 3 and plug that in there. Cool. That is going to put a whole bunch of oil in the pipe, which I need to upgrade back to Mark 3, which is only to go into there. Cool. Can I do that again? And that should get us a whole lot more oil in the pipe. Excellent. With more oil in the pipe, hopefully the refineries can catch up. If they can't catch up, it's fun to have an upgrade. Can I grab my oil? My oil comes to here. Can we bring that? Rather than going left to go right. Can I come up and... Yeah, sure. Straight through. To there. Cool. Can I flip that? And can I put a connector on that end? And can I get that part built? And that part unbuilt. Alright, with that part built, that part unbuilt, oil will flow through here. This will finally drain out. Once it's drained, I can then remove it as well. We should have diesel coming down here to feed back into our boat. So Mr. Shippy can go, well, the other Shippy, the cargo Shippy, can go and get us more oil. Meanwhile, so you guys actually unload at a rate of 125. You might notice I use 60 pipes. I don't need to go any faster than 60 because I have 8 times 60, which is a unload speed of 480, which I'm then throttling right here to 450. So I technically don't have any higher quality pipes yet. It's on the list. It's the next thing we're going to research, but right at this stage, that's as fast as I needed to go. Technically, it's actually also throttled because these only do 200 each, but you know, this is doing 240, that's doing 240. Yeah, it is what it is. All right, so with that done, I need to leave this for a minute and wait for the next upgrade of pipes. I do want to turn on more of the oil refinery. So what we're going to do is, okay, we're going to build the back. No, we'll wait a minute because this research is almost done. We do need to low supply of vehicle parts. Oh, because we can't reach that one. Okay, we'll turn you off and we'll turn you back on, but I'll pause this belt. No, don't upgrade the belt. Pause the belt. Cancel. Pause. Okay, Now you can get fed. We're going to set you. You can't get touched. That's fine. I need to turn you back on. And yes, I just want to get rid of the 800 construction parts one I have. Oh, actually, I also want to have 2 of those. Yeah, can I get 2 of those? I can't build them yet, but at least I can use the parts, providing somebody comes and brings the parts over. Yeah, all right. So we're going to, well, hopefully fill this guy up. Actually, in that case, no, because this is giving me enough rate that we can fill up these. Yeah, okay, that'll do. All right, so I need to also, well, fix up our food problem. So food, we only have 8 months worth, and I have very, very busy trucks. One of the reasons I have very busy trucks is we go through 75 potatoes and also 75 of the veggies every single month. That means one little truck, you coming up, who carries 69 has to drive all the way down here and try to drop them off, and then find out there's not enough room for them to drop it off because the belt's filled it up a little bit, and then drives all the way back. It's really annoying. So my solution is we're going to be rebuilding these around the corner. We're going to get a bucket, just a little bucket, and we're going to put the little bucket here. Can I also get a little storage and put that right there? You are going to be potatoes, you are going to be our veggies, and then I'm going to bring things down here with belts. Long belts. I don't mind. Construction parts are, maintenance on belts is not too expensive. It's not outrageous, but it is something you need to consider, especially considering the amount of belts and pipes you build. You go there. Go. Technically, like the pipes here, these ones are not plugged in, so technically I should just pause them so I don't pay maintenance on them. But the rate's pretty low for right now. All right. What I want to do is I want to remove that little bit of belt and remove that bucket and remove that little bit of belt and remove that bucket. Can I have you empty into magicness? Can you also empty into magicness? And can I get uni to remove the whole lot? All right, I want to take, go away. Thank you. I want to take my tater belt. Come on, tater belt. Taters, there we go. I want to get to the outside. So we're going to go to here. And then I want to come down to this point. This is probably permanent, not guaranteed to be permanent. I'm going to have to go over that. Fine. We can fix that up later. And I want to come out, well, here somewhere. Now, at this point, nothing's permanent. Everything is temporary. I need to rearrange this whole down the hill part in some way, shape, or fashion so it, well, works. But that's not a now problem. That's a definite future JD problem. And can I go there instead? Cool. Can I go? Nope. We can go there, and then can I go to here? Cool. Can I go to that support and then that support? So enough room for trucks to get through. This is a bit of a mess, so we're just going to accept that it's a mess and move along. Can I put you here? Can I put you? Really? One tile. Okay, you're gonna go there then. We're gonna go across the back of this because trucks don't really need to access it. Here, I've definitely made sure I had a proper gap. Doesn't quite line up, but it's close. And then out to here. Then I want to go to the right. Okay, can I get that built by trucks? Because this pipe's in the way. And we're going to fix that by removing pipe. If I suddenly need this generator, I will run an emergency pipe built with uni. Otherwise, well, we're just going to leave it as is. Can I stop here? And then can we go down here, over the tank, yep, and around the corner. And, okay, now I need to stop just short of the corner. Let's go with that, and that works great for me. Cool. Can I build you, and you, and you? Cool, and also I'm going to want to grab my taters from here. And I guess the easiest spot to throw them on is here. Cool. Can I get that built as well? And can I get the belt upgraded? Because we're using 70-something, which means I need the belt to go faster. And I need trucks to not attempt to deliver here. Cool. And you're going to have taters. As soon as you find out you're going to have taters, you are not being upgraded. Please upgrade. But you're empty, and yet this half has taters. Oh, okay. Because it's split the belt in two. All right. Can I get that part upgraded as well? All right, so that gets my taters from up here down here via the power of belts and auto magic. And then we need to do the same with veggies. Hello? Cool. Can I come out height 1, right on top of the tater belt? We're going to go through to here. And it's a very long time to upgrade that belt. Oh. Okay, I can't go over that. Right, can I go to here? From there, can I come out one tile? and then we're going to come down to ground level and attempt to get down here. Max height, nothing. Oh, there, and then down, and then here in the corner, and then right there, and there, and there, and there, and yep, somewhere. And oh, can I? No, okay. Here to here, and that still left that opening and that opening. Yep, I'll call that a win. All right, can I have you go here, and then we're just going to skip forward to this spot, and then another opening here, and there, and then we're going to stop at the corner again, and I need you to stay at height 5 to make sure we can. There you go. There, cool. I need you to stay at height 5 to make sure we can get over that tank, and we're going to bring you to sit here somewhere, and then I need you to get into that one. We should be able to come down here. And then into there. Cool. Can I get you built as well? And with that done, I also want to. Oh, now we got taters done. Can I get rid of this and this? Can I also flip that the other direction? So you're going to feed things in here, and that should solve that problem. I also want to grab my veggies. Easy spot to get them is right here, and then I want to plug them into that belt. Cool. Can I get you done? Can I get you upgraded next tier? And as soon as you're done, I need to upgrade you the next tier as well, because I need them flowing down here a whole lot faster than a T1 belt can. All right, can I get that done as well? All right, so with those things done, we have 38 workers. I'm about to have, I still have 38 workers after this is done. Can I get that built and that built, and a whole lot of veggies, and I need to flip that belt to go the opposite direction. You're now built. You are having veggies, yes. Can I get rid of this and this? Cool. And you we're going to turn off delivery. Yep. And that should do that. Okay. So you have taters, you have veggies, and the veggie belt should be moving. The tater belt should be moving as well. They are tier 2 here. I could probably make them tier 2 further back, but we're just going to leave that and see what happens when it comes to our farms. As for these guys, they should be done. I shouldn't have to worry about them now, but I do want to, like I said, upgrade an oil refinery. So we have access to a bigger and better pipe. So I'm going to upgrade you to T4, which is now steel and construction parts. Very expensive, but it does move 900 units. Can I upgrade you as well? Can I upgrade all of you to tier 2? Yep. And then we're going to move, 125. 125 times by 4 of them, which is 500. I can't move 500 through a pipe, but I can move 450. So we're going to upgrade you and you to the next tier. And then you already moved 900. I have a little bit of extra slush right here if the buffer fills up inside the pipe balancer. But with that done, I now have, you need to be upgraded to pipe 4. I now have 900 oil in the pipe, which means with 900 oil in the pipe, popping here, I want to have, unpause. All of you, cool. You need 60. Therefore, you need 120, which means you need to be a tier 2 pipe. You are. You need to have 180. You need to be a tier 2 pipe. You wish you are. You need to have more than 180. So you need to be a tier 3 pipe, which you are. You need to have, I don't know, I've lost count. Where we're up to? We're up to, we have 6 times 60. So technically this only uses 360 oil. I don't really need a 900 pipe, but you never know. Maybe we need to improve the refinery in the future. I also want to get all of you built, and I'm going to need you built. I'm going to get a second cracking up and running. I'm going to get you built, and also you built, and that fertilizer is full, which is both good and bad. Actually, okay. If I have 6 of them running, so I have 6 times 36 sour water, which is 216. Yep. No. Well, if I have 6 of these guys running, then I can run 3 of these guys. Can I get you built, please? So if I have 3 of these guys running, you're going to make 9 each. That's 27. You consume 12. You consume another 12. That's 24. You'd make a little bit more than that. So we'll call it the 27 to be consumed. And that means I make 45, 90, we'll go with 100-ish of the fertilizer 1. That is already a Mark II pipe. That's fine. So you're going to process 60. You're going to process the other 60, so I shouldn't have anything left over, but I obviously sometimes might do. You're going to do whatever's left over, and you're going to do 72. That's 150. Yeah, I need to have this pipe be bigger. You're a pipe 2. I have the fertilizer pipe be bigger, both of them. And also, yeah, that's a different story. That's a much longer pipe. And not enough. Oh, minus 90 workers. Wow. All right, can we upgrade that house? Yes. The other thing I should point out with the better houses is I now get a 50% unity bonus for everything that we provide this house. So currently they only get power and water, but it gives me a little bonus. Whereas actually this is now across all the houses. Prior to upgrading the houses, I got 1 unity from this, and actually, does it tell me in here? So now it says over 1.3. Yep. Decorations, sediment quality. Sediment quality doesn't move because you don't provide them sediment quality, they just get sediment quality. But yes, I was maxed out 1. It's now a little bit higher, along with a little bit higher and a little bit higher. If I give them more things and upgrade the house again, then they'll be even happier. All right, you are definitely upset. Can I move you over here? Can I move you over here? And can I move you over here? With you guys moving out of the way, can I get my little retaining walls, and can I put them in the ground here again? Okay, that is at surface level. Okay, can I put that there? Can I put that there? Much easier to see now. And can I put that there? And can I put that there? Okay, can I get all of that built with uni? And I want to come down, so that's a flat 26. Can I remove those? Can I go back into the ground? I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, please. And then I want flat there to there. Okay, and you didn't get built. Oh, you got built now. And I have any iron? I have any iron. No, I have any slabs. About slabs. Okay. All right, so you guys need to get that done. You're going to be very upset because only one of you can sort of dig at once at the moment. That will improve. No place to dump products. What do you have? I have dirt. Dirt goes in the dirt box. Dirt box is full. Okay. And that's it. I got an export priority of 14. That's the problem. All right, can I move that up? Well, and then you're assigned to the dirty towers. And that's not done. And that is also not done. Okay. Can I temporarily, so you stop bitching, assign you to this tower, and this tower. So if you guys could go dump the dirt directly, just go do it. All right. So, vehicle parts should, although technically might recover. But I still have 500, so we're going to leave that running for a little while. All right, oil pump. These guys are dead. Perfect. I'm so glad you guys have died. I can get back a few workers, and more importantly, I can rip up all that. So I still have the giant oil pipe going right the way across the map that is still going to be moving some oil when we're not using the ship. You are emptying, filling, I'm not sure. You're emptying. Okay, because there's nothing on the ship currently. Yeah, because I'm going to have a much higher burn rate. But the diesel tank is full, that's what really matters. And I potentially make more fertilizer. More fertilizer, I definitely do need to finish upgrading this pipe. Can I get you popped? And that's a lot of construction parts. And that's going to come up to here. And then we're splitting into a 200 pipe and a 200 pipe. Okay. We're not even using all the fertilizer. Okay, probably because I don't need to, but I might as well use it if I've got it. Can I crank you up to 90? Hang on with 100%. 100%. That's 110. Fine, 110 it is. Okay. 110, 110, 110. I really wish there was a special copy button. So I just copied this setting, not the farm setting with what it's been planted, from farm to farm. Because yes, this is one of the things that I have to do from time to time, where I slowly increase the fertility, or I have to decrease it suddenly because everything went bad. Yeah, both have happened in the past. All right, so can you 110, you 110, you 110, and you as 110 as well. All right, we have room for more farms. We will expand the farms later. You are definitely moving food properly. The food is empty. That's only got a little bit in it. All right, can I come back to here then? Can I upgrade those belts? and those bolts. Upgrade, please. Thank you. Yeah, this is a little bit of experimentation. We'll have to wait and see how many we need to upgrade. We can also dump a farm in here, which we should do, because the trucks can't get in from this side anyway. That's going to be a problem. All right, can I get the water pipe, please? And can you go from here to here? Okay, that's the easy one. Can I also just enable that? The trucks can get done. Can I throw this here? Okay, and then I need you to connect to the top one. And I really want it to happen on the inside. So you go there. You need to go to that one. And you're going to have to happen on the outside if I run organic fertilizer in the future. And you can't plug there because it's already connected right there. Okay, that one. That one. Okay. Can I get that built as well? You're going to have a priority off the top pipe, which is an out. No. Flip and flip and flip. Okay. You're going to have a priority in from the top one to make sure we have the nice fertilizer. You're going to have 110% fertility. I need to copy that magic. There. Thank you. And put that there. Excellent. And we can build those two, and that's your output done. You have water, you have everything else. That's even more food, and we should have everything just about done. Yes, so we have food coming down, we have that coming down, we have salt over here. This salt has disappeared. I do want another dock, and dock-wise, I can put you here, but no matter what, I can't fit another dock beside it. So in that case, can I put you as far to the left as possible? Actually, you do let me put you there. Okay, can I put you there? We're going to have the trucks build that slowly because I don't have the bricks on hand. And, once that's done, we should be fine. All right, a couple other things I should mention are organic fertilizer. Organic fertilizer, I have an alert here saying it's full. It's full because, so we're only using 90. Yep, it's full because we probably should produce more than 90. But what I did to make sure we didn't overflow the damn pipe was balance that goes in here. It sends it off to the oil refinery because it's better me using the fertilizer Mark 1 to turn to Mark 2 to turn to Mark 3. Mark 1 to turn into the fertilizer Mark. Send the organic that way to make the fertilizer 1 to then turn that to fertilizer 2 than it is to just use the organic. But what happens is this plugged into the pipe below, which was running our fertilizer 2, and it's just dumping whatever's left over into there. Also means that technically this pipe, which runs all the way across the map, I don't need. Do I want to turn that to diesel for shippy? No, he does use a lot of diesel, but he doesn't use it that often. All right, can I get rid of that as well? And that. Can I get rid of that and that? And we can get rid of that one and that one. And we get rid of that and that. Cool. A little bit of cleaning up along the way. One other thing I do need to do is farms. Farms are very situational when it comes to water. I've said that before. So what I want to do is put in just a little tank, nothing too over the top. Can I give myself a decent amount of clearance? And you are a pipe 3. Oh, can I have the pipe 3 go into here and then out of here, preferably straight. We're gonna just put this in series as I've done before, and that way it can. Oh, actually, can I move you forward? Yes, that's way better. That way it can fill up and it can then empty when it requires to make sure that the farms can have extra water. Like when all the sprinklers kick in, they definitely chew through water a whole lot faster. And I have pretty much unlimited water at this stage. Yep, flowing down the pipes, but having a little backup probably doesn't hurt because I am definitely going to be pipe throughput limited eventually. All right, we just unlocked the chemical plant Mark 2, which means I could upgrade these guys. They're going to use more power, but they'll also produce everything twice as fast and cut back on our workers a little bit. But I actually want to upgrade this one to Mark 2. It's very important this game gets upgraded to Mark 2 because we get to access new recipes, and that's what I really want to get access to. So with that, I want to it's the research after this. Research after this lets me turn our carbon dioxide directly into graphite. So as soon as we have that done, I want to put that recipe in above this recipe because he already has the CO2 pipe plugged in. which is all the CO2 from both the hydrogen reformer and also from, well, us burning any fuel gas, which then gets pumped through the tank, so it's filtered. Any depleted steam that the hydrogen fuel makes gets vented, and then, well, whatever's left over gets plumbed down here and goes through and into the same pipe as this, vented if we don't need it, but also go to you. And minus 19 workers again. I called it. All right, can I get another house upgraded? Yeah, I can see us having a lot of houses in the near future, all being upgraded. And you, oh, because the thing built, and that means you arrived. Pause. I don't need you to use my workers. Cool. Can I get the 2 tanks and the little pipe? I don't need the little pipe for this one. I'm gonna put you offset. Yep. And can I access the diesel, which is here? That plugs into there. Perfect. And we can remove that little bit of pipe. We can have the trucks build that as well. You have no modules. That's fine. Trucks are not allowed to access you, and trucks are not allowed to access these tanks either. They're strictly for the ships. I'm going to turn on the reduced speed and save some fuel at the same time. And we know about that error. I don't care. Tommy Rockets is struggling to... Oh, because I didn't drag that one more tile. My bad. I apologize. Hang on. I need that to go out to here. That's flat. That is flat. Cool. And I need you guys to dig the last tiles, and you knocked over everything. Well done, boys. Oh. I need a wall here. Ooh. Okay, bad news. I need this filled back in. Yeah, I need this filled in. I also need this filled in. There. Yeah. Actually, do I need that side filled in? No, I won't need that side filled in. Or that side. I will need this side filled in. Yeah, I need to put in another row of retaining walls. Oh, bugger. Oops. And you guys, well, I can also enable filling out to here. And out to here. Yep. All right. So they're out of secret operative things they can do. So I need to... It's not a digging tile. It's a filling tile, dude. Yeah, it's a filling tile. You don't need to worry about. All right. Can I come back to here? Special ops team. Special ops team can, for the moment... I'm not going to do that. So I'm not going to put a ramp down here just yet. But you guys can come and help delete all this dirt. I need all the dirt gone so it can become a construction area. So you guys can get on with that. This team is still working their way through this. But yes, I need to have this, well, flattened and leveled out. And hopefully, trucks can get down the side of there. Where's the truck? Truck! Show me. No. Okay. All right. Can I come back to here? Can I get a 26? There. Okay. Turns out you have to come back and finish this. Where the hell did I... Towers all the way back here. All right. Can I get you guys? Can I show area, edit area? Yep. This, and I need to do this instead. Oh no. Oh no. Never mind. It looks like it might be done. Okay, can I get walls? I need to put walls here. Yeah, can I put a wall here as well? It's not right where I want it, but I'll probably do. Can I put a wall here? Yeah, I can see you want to fall over. Can I go up the tile? Okay, can I put you there? Can I put these here? Can I put a wall here? No, I need. That one has to be filled in. Oh, now they definitely can't access things. Yeah, the walls are down on the way. Cool. Can I do that out to 26 out there? And this side, I guess we're just going to throw in walls wherever we can, which is absolutely nowhere. Cool. All right. So I have them come and redo this a little bit, and then I'll find another secret project for them to do. Water resource getting low. That's actually bad. Oh, because we priority feed that out. That's fine, actually. Because we've used that. We've used up all the water. That's fine. We're going to turn that off. I don't care. The idea is to actually drain them dry And, well, I need to leave this video here. Yep, we got an awful lot done. We're now having more oil, more diesel. Coal's a bit of a problem, which is definitely a bit of a problem. Maybe our secret op team will go prep up the coal site next. Although there are trace amounts of coal in here. And, oh, actually, are there any coal in there? No. Cool. Yep, we've removed at least a quarter of the heart. So I need to have them have access to the rest. And I need to actually start filling in this area. You are set to fill with rock. Yep. Can I cancel that and have you guys have access to this wall? Yep. Come dig that. Cool. And then we can tell you guys not to worry about that anymore. All that, and can I get a fill command, and boom. Yep. Start filling in your own damn mine. That would be great. Anyway, that's it. I'm done. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next episode where hopefully next episode we can get to gold. You know, now food solved, oil solved, mega trucks are not solved. And I also need to get some tree planters sometime in the future. But you know, we're getting there one step at a time. Anyway, that's it. I'm out. As always, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. See you in the very next video. All right, bye.